Hello everybody, welcome back. Today's video we will be building a bank. It's going to be a 16 by depth and 12 sideways. So it'll be 12 blocks facing the front. And then 16 going more from the front to the back. So the first thing we're going to need is mud bricks, glass pane, oak door, smooth stone, smooth quartz slab, diorite wall, light gray wall. That's the first thing we're going to do. I'm going to take all this out real quick. And then I'm going to replace this floor with a lightweight, the light gray wall. Just like this. I know I mentioned before I was going to do all the buildings up a block from like the grass, but I'm not going to do that with this one. Just because I don't feel like it's going to look that great if it is lifted. So basically exactly what I'm doing. Just like this. And then we will put the doorways in, the windows, and everything like that. And I've already got like a little parking lot on the side. I kind of just let you guys kind of figure that out. I can show you guys how I did it, but it's not too big of a deal. And over here on this side, we're going to add the door. Probably you're going to do 3 blocks and then skip one. Like that. And you're gonna put your smooth stone. This is like the drive. It's gonna be 3 blocks away from the actual building. Next, just like a little frame around it. This is only gonna be a 1-story bank too. And just go up 2 extra blocks. Just like that. And then exactly what I do here. Just like that. And then 4 blocks in the middle to where you have 2 2x2 windows. This is kind of the way I do it. I'll just carry it across. I feel like it's a little bit faster. And then just like what I'm doing here, oops. Kind of like that. We just go in 2 extra blocks. Next we're gonna go mainly for the bigger window that they'll have. Let's go up another 2 blocks for this wall. And then we're going to skip about, let's see, probably about 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. So it's sort of centered in there. If you have an even number with like 1 block, you're not going to get it even. That's the only bad thing. If I would have did 5, yes, I would have gotten more even, but I wanted to do 4. You guys can do 5 because we're not going to put anything else on this wall. Actually, I think I'm going to do 5. So it's just 1 extra block there, but there's going to be 2 on that side, so okay, now it's even. And then the back here, I'm going to do like a little back door to it. More so, it's kind of wherever you want. I'm going to do it from about 4 blocks, I'd say. Just because already some of it's like almost on top of the drive. Could we go... Hang on. I might actually just do it more center to see what it looks like here. Yeah, there's not going to be a center, so let's just do it in the same spot. Put another oak door, like that. So, it's 4 blocks from this side. This is the back of the building. Next, we're going to come over here. Do this. Just copy what I'm doing here. Just 2 blocks. Should look something like that. The next we're gonna fill all these windows in with the glass pane. You can use the colored ones, but I like using the clear on everything. I feel like it's easier to do like a tutorial with. But that's that part of the bank. Next, you use our smooth quartz slab, and we come all the way out. Hang on, let me count how many blocks that would be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sorry, that's trickier. I didn't even think about this. I should have waited to put the trees up, but I kind of rushed things. Okay, now that we have that, come all the way down to this end of the building, and then just connect it. Just like what I'm doing here. A little extra there, but it's not a big deal. And then just like what I'm doing, all the way through. Shouldn't take too long. This is more of I don't like doing the crazy tutorials. I might do one in the future once, you know, more people watch. It's just right now it's starting to feel worth it to do. I just kind of want to get to feeling of doing tutorials because I've only done a handful of them. And then, you know, a couple walkthroughs on my big city, like certain roads and stuff like that. Just kind of just have fun with this. So now we're going to use our diorite wall, and it's so the last part, like the back wall, that even, it's 3 blocks and a smooth stone, another 3 blocks, a smooth stone, and another 3 blocks, a smooth stone. I messed up here. Huh. And then about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same thing. So 7 blocks from, this is the back, we're going to go from the back to the front. And it's the same thing for each one of these pillars. No, for some reason it's not there. This one. Okay. And then this one should be the same. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this one's 6. Well, it's giving me issues. I don't know what's going on. Huh. That's weird. I've never had this happen before. It's really weird. So it should look something like that. Next, I will kind of explain the parking lot I have done. So I've already explained this, like the width and everything. Now it's on to this area. So we're gonna just kind of, I'm just gonna map this out real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 blocks for this path, basically. And then it's gonna be 3 blocks away from the building. Same for the back. And then we're gonna go over another 4 blocks. And keep in mind we're gonna be even with the building until the back. So you just kind of see how the back is. So this one's gonna be another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's 6 blocks. So you basically do 3, skip them, and then 6. And the same thing, there's gonna be 4 for like a gap. So if you have like a longer vehicle or something. it's not hanging out. And then I just do 4 for the lines, skip 3, another 4. Just like I did on that parking lot tutorial that's over there by those trees. Let's see what else. I can do, let's do the bushes, and actually let's do a sign first. So the sign, I'm going to put the sign probably close to the middle of these paths. Kind of center with this building here. There's really not a center to it. We're going to be more aiming on that side, I think. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me delete that one. Okay, not too bad. We're just gonna use light gray concrete for it. Just kind of like that. And then smooth quartz. So that's your sign. And I plan on doing like a letter tutorials for the banners eventually. Those are actually pretty easy. I just know some people really don't know how to do it, so I can explain it. But let's do the bushes now, like the landscape. So let's get our Podzol. I don't know how you say that exactly. I don't use it all the time. And then spruce leaves. And then I'm just gonna go 2 blocks from this building here. And then it's kind of every 2 blocks maybe. Hang on, let's do something like this. This is what matches. Probably more like that, I say. Not too bad. And we do the same thing over here. Just like this. To the back, just like so. Not too hard of a tutorial. And I'm not gonna go under the windows, just kind of, I mean, it's whatever you guys really want to do. I mean, if you do solid, it's gonna kind of look like one big bush. But you can do that, honestly. Let me kind of see how that would really look like. Actually, I do like that a little bit more. Kind of like that. And then let's do our this back door. I forgot to do that. It's just 3 blocks of smooth stone. And then same thing, just like this. And then if you guys want to do lights, I already have in one of my other tutorials. It is the axe shop, I believe, is what it's on. I just kind of use that as like my light tutorial. I might just do 1 of those, but basically what I do is just do strips of them. This building is going to be kind of hard to do it, so I forgot about doing that, so let's just use our sea lantern. This is just going to be a 24-hour building, I guess. Just like that, and then you just put smooth quartz in between these. Kind of whatever you guys think is going to be best. I'm not really going to show that. But just like this, and then it's pretty easy. Let's... hang on, 1 second. I think that's pretty much it for today's tutorial, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you guys want to, please like, comment, and subscribe. It'll help me out, and maybe I can do more complex tutorials. Thanks for watching.